Hey, Soul Fam. Amelia Adair here. Hope you guys are feeling good and doing good. I'm feeling good. I'm doing good. I got a great topic for you today. It's gonna be good, Soul Fam. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. And the Lord came and talked to me personally about this today, and I was like, ooh, it's like, ooh, 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 ooh. Soul Fam, I'm gonna cut straight to it. God is gonna give you some options, baby. He about to drop them options lay out. You gonna have option one, two, three, and maybe even four. You have to choose wisely. Okay? So choose wisely. Let's break it down. Choose wisely. Wisely. Okay? Wisely meaning, is this going to be long term, short term? What am I in it for? What is my ultimate goal? So these are questions you got to be asking yourself while you making your choice. Okay? So oftentimes we got to revisit the main goal when you choosing. So all right, the main goal is for the next maybe 3 years, maybe 3 months, whichever bracket you in at the moment. In the next, for me, what's it for me? I'm gonna say 12 months. I'm gonna say 12 months. Yes, it's for me. 12 months, I'm trying to accomplish this. See, when we choosing sometimes we always thinking way too far out. Like we always thinking, uh, for me, it's like when I have kids. So the time I start talking about when I have kids, first of all, sis, get into it. You know what I'm saying? Like you that's not your focus right now. Sometimes we think our focus is way out in the future. Like, no, babe. Your focus right now is to, I don't know if I want to tell y'all what mine is. Mine might be too personal. I'm not gonna talk about mine. Let's talk about yours. Right now, your focus is you gotta bring it centered. You know what I'm saying? I'm sorry, y'all. My friend funny. My friend sent me a text. I can see my text now that I record. Before I never used to see them, but now they kind of pop up. I be trying to ignore them. But when somebody's sending you mad emojis, it's like, look at me. But anyway, Sophia. Listen, when you're making your choice, and you have to focus on the 12-month goal before you do the 5-year goal. Because maybe the 5-year goal is for kids and all of this nonsense. But what's the 12-month goal? Okay? Can you achieve a 12-month goal? Okay? So when you set a 12-month goal and you achieve it, it gives you so many lessons, so many resources, so much aha moments, that you can utilize when it's time for the 5-year goal. Okay? Or maybe 3-year goal. I think 5 years is a bit extreme. I'm not gonna lie. So much can happen in 1 year that sometimes 5 year could be, it depends on your age. So obviously if you're going for a degree, a 5-year goal is, you know what I'm saying? But if you out of college and you working on this and you working on your brand, then that's when I say 12-month goals, because it's a little bit more realistic. Now, if you, like I said, if you going to school, 5-year goal is perfect for you, because you basically got 5 years to get your degree, and in the meantime, you could kind of break it up. But after that, it become 1-year goals, because the years do be coming by so fast. If you don't set a 12-month goal, you're going to be sitting around never really achieving as much as you expect. Okay? So, coming back to what I'm saying. So, you're going to God is about to give you some choices. You've been asking, you've been manifesting, you've been trying to align yourself, you've been setting yourself up, you've been doing what's required. Now you're about to have some options. Okay? So, choose wisely. Okay, is this choice going to help me with this 12-month goal that I have. Okay? So realistically, I know, you know, we see this big vision. You know, we have this big vision for ourselves, as we should. Okay? So that may be millionaire. That may be millionaire. that's my big goal, baby. My big goal is millionaire, but I don't have a 5-year. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's a little outreach right now for me. Maybe I could be, settling a little low, but this ain't about me. But millionaire, I don't want to say 5-year goal, because I want to be a millionaire before 5 years. You know what, Lord, maybe after 1 year, I could set a 2-year goal for it. You know what I'm saying? But that's what I'm saying. We have to start making 12-month realistic goals. And then after that 12-month, we'll set our next 12-month. And that will keep you more focused. Because when you have that goal for 5 years, it's like you kind of dragging your feet. It's like 5 years is so far from now. Excuse me. You be like, 5 years? Now I realize that, baby, 5 years is quick. Okay? When I realized it was 5 years, I graduated college 5 years, my bachelor's. Let me see. Yeah, I think we in 2022. Yeah, so 5 years ago, I graduated with my bachelor's. I wasn't expecting to be up here coaching and doing this and doing that. So much can shift and change. And so, as I'm sitting here trying to set my next 5-year goal, I'm like, millionaire. Speaking into existence, okay? But realistically, I gotta set a 1-year goal. Like, all right, in order for me to really do this, I gotta be able to do this. Now, my life is a little bit more complicated because I have a lot more going on. But say you someone who maybe you just want to start a brand, okay? So set a 1-year goal to start the brand, meaning have the LLC, take a business course. You know what I'm saying? Build up your clients. That'll get you on a realistic path. So then as you doing that, the next goal will start coming to you midway. Like, okay, you able to see your pace. You able to read your energy. You able to kind of learn how you move. You able to grow more with relationships. Like, okay, before I was kind of like this. So now moving forward, let me operate more like this and see what you can produce. You know what I'm saying? Or maybe you're selling something. Maybe it takes you a little bit longer to sell that. You have to see how your seasons are. You kind of got to get comfortable with how you grow. See, oftentimes we want to look at how everyone else is growing. Okay, well, she grew this much in that amount of time, so I'm going to grow this much in this amount of time. Baby, think of it like hair. We all know if you got this hair type, it grow a little faster or show a little more, But hypothetically speaking, most people believe that if your hair type is like this, it'll grow faster than my hair type is like this. So basically, we grow at different paces. You may not grow as quick as that person. Also, you may not grow as slow as that person. Your pace may be a little different. Your equation is not going to be the same as Betty's or Zach or Chris. You know what I'm saying? Maurice or Monique. It's not going to be the same. So fam, you got to start learning your process. So when it comes down to making these bigger choices, all right, well, realistically, I know I don't like getting up at 6 a.m. You know what I'm saying? So you got to see what you capable of when making those choices. Okay? Now, maybe you try to choose someone to take serious. Maybe you got option 1, 2, and 3. Okay. Option 3 don't like to work out. And you do. So is that something you could live with? Like realistically? Because eventually y'all gonna be on the same page. So you may eventually stop working out because they don't want to work out. So these are things you gotta be looking at. Like realistically, do I want to drive that far? Realistically. Those are questions you have to ask before you make that final decision. Sorry, don't want me to stop. Oftentimes we blindly choose. We like, all right, I'm gonna just choose this and see what happens. God don't want you to choose blindly. Okay? And that's another thing. Is God hands in this? That is my number one question. I always say, God, is this your blessing? And he'll make it obvious if it is. You know, sometimes we don't even ask that. And then we come to God and we say, hey Lord, I would like this. I would like that. Okay. Make sure the Lord likes that too for you. Because remember, he know you better than you know you. So ask yourself, is God in this? God, are you in this? And see what happens. And that'll really help you choose. Now, if you're not into God, why you on this channel? Get out of here. We'll wait. Because we're not trying to live a prosperous life and positive life and all this without God. I'm telling y'all, if it ain't a blessing from the Lord, I'll be like, I don't even want it. It ain't for me. I know it ain't for me. Because the Lord know I be sitting around waiting to tell how he blessed me. I'll be ready to shout it to the world. The Lord help me. The Lord. I remember when I first got this space for my wig brand, right? And everyone was like, "Oh my gosh, how did you get this space? How did you get this space?" And I think that was one of the first encounters with God that, like, it was personal. You know what I'm saying? Like, I went to him personally, and I was like, Lord, if I get this place, blah, 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 blah. And the Lord gave me this place, and I never forgot. And when people would come and say, how in the world did you? I'll be like, I prayed, I asked God, and I wasn't even coaching in. You know, I was just so thankful and grateful for the space. And the Lord is going to give you something, and he going to give you an assignment with that blessing. See, oftentimes we want the blessing, but we don't want the assignment. Come on, Lord. We cannot sit around and ask for blessings and disregard the assignment. That's why a lot of us miss our blessings or lose our blessings. We think because we got it, we good. Oh no, just like he gave it, he will take it. Okay? And that's because you have an assignment to do. And most of the time, it's something so simple. It's to better you. It's never going to be an assignment that has nothing to do with your life. He's not going to give you a blessing and say, okay, now I want you to go on social media and twerk. You get what I'm saying? It's not going to go against what you're already doing. Most of the time, it's going to feed what you're doing. So oftentimes, he's going to give you this blessing, and he wants you to keep producing. He wants to keep blessing you. He want to keep it going, keep it going. He wants y'all to be working together. See, oftentimes we be thinking too single closed minded. I don't know if minded is the word, sorry. But all the time, okay, I'm gonna trust you with this blessing. Now I'm gonna trust you with the assignment along with it. And so when the Lord gave me the assignment with the blessing, I understood the assignment. What's that thing? I understood the assignment. I be seeing it. I'm just like, I like that one, okay? Because some people don't understand the assignment. So understand what your assignment is with those blessings, and life continues to grow, and the grace is just out of this world. And so, sorry, I just got excited thinking about how that went in my life. And I was just like, and people would just look at me like, oh God, they would just kind of look at me like, okay. They would just give me that look. I didn't even pay no mind to it, but in my head, I'm like, I know the Lord gave me this. Like, yeah, I did the steps, yeah, I did the application and stuff like that, but God still has the last say. So some of y'all be like, oh, I went within and I went within. Okay. Within. I went to the Lord. Okay. So the blessing is unmatched, and the assignment is going to do nothing but help you, because he don't want to give you something and then you get comfortable. See, God don't want you to be comfortable, because he already know how you get. He already know the devil start coming in and trying to take what's his. So all the time, so fam, we got to remember that God don't want us to be comfortable. Yeah, maybe he want us to sit down and be idle, but he don't want you to get too comfortable and kick your feet up. And because if you that comfortable, he gonna call you home. When you get that comfortable, he calling you home. He wants you out here getting it. He wants you out here living. When you're comfortable and you sitting back, for a minute, for a time or two, for a vacation, but he's never gonna want you to just be comfortable, sitting back chilling, because he know you won't get bored. He know you're gonna get bored, and when you get bored, you start doing stuff that is like, why are you doing that? I did not tell you to do that. Nope, not at all. So that's also why, like, this pandemic was so crucial mentally for so many of us. Like I'm saying, that was so much emphasis, because like that idle time of eating, sleeping, doing some little work in the house, just sitting there is detrimental to the mental. As humans, we need to be physically helping someone, working on something, working on ourselves. Like, we are natural machines. They try to make machines to duplicate the human, but we are meant to do stuff. We are naturally born to do something, not to just sit around. And that's why when you just sitting around, you don't feel like a human. You start to feel depressed. You start to feel sad. You start to feel useless, because as a machine, you like to be moving and grooving and doing. It's just what we do, And so that's why it's so easy for women to become do-girls, because as women, it's like, we want to please, we want to do. Baby, do for yourself too. Don't get too caught up doing and someone else ain't doing. We got to make sure everybody doing. Can't be trying to do all the work. It's a team effort. There is no I in team. Okay. That's why it's so fam. I think I think I delivered. I think I did the assignment of the day. What you think, Lord? Yeah, I think so too. So fam, look out for those options that you're going to have, and take your time with choosing, and make sure it's something that you can do. You know what I'm saying? Like, the Lord is not going to send you out to do things that you dread. It may be some things that we got to sacrifice, but it's not going to be something you dread. Okay? He's not going to have you eating flies. You get what I'm saying? It's not going to stink. It's not going to be that bad. So be mindful. Okay? you know what bad is in your life. All right, so fam, thank you so much for tuning in. Watch this video twice. If you haven't, like, comment, subscribe. And I'm going to see you guys at the next win. Bye for now.